Well, good evening, fans, listeners, and viewers. This is one of those rare occasions where you guys are delighted enough to get two versions, two issues in one day, in a 24-hour period of letters to Levi. So we'll jump right in and we'll just call this individual T, east of the Mississippi. Dear Levi, I'm the person that unfriended you. Number one, I don't have my pants in a wad. Let me stop and correct you right there. And I know you're going to get angry at this statement, but the phrase is panties in a wad. And I know that word offends you, but if you look at any flyer from Victoria's Secret or J.C. Penney's or Sears, they use the word panties. That's an anachronism for women's underwear. So I'm sorry if that is something that children shouldn't be listening to as well. Your father was my vice principal, Mr. Levi Peterson. What would he think of your post? What about your children or grandchildren? I have never seen anything like that on Facebook. Just like I said, there's a time and place for everything. I can't find your post, so you must have deleted it. I'm going to report you to FB. You should be ashamed of yourself. You put that out there for anyone to see, and I don't mean me, stupid person. She's calling me a stupid person. Wow. You know, earlier today and last night, my life was threatened by some genius in Arkansas with an AK-47. Last year, I was asked not to discuss political, social, economic, or religious information on my page. So I'm beginning to wonder, whose page is this? Who am I supposed to just cater to everyone and not offend anyone? To give you guys a brief synopsis, there's some page out there called Naughty Page or something like that. I'm not gonna repost the picture, but to give you, it was a woman sitting in a chair, and she was, how shall I say, enjoying herself. She was not. The chair was covering her up. Apparently, she had just gotten done, and the caption was, "Yes, women love to do the M word." Also, I thought it was hilarious. Still think it's hilarious, and so I posted it on the page. T, east of the Mississippi, I'm so sorry that you got offended by that and this bothers you. I am almost considering taking down my Facebook page because I don't feel like I can say anything anymore. There are so many people out there with so many standards and rigid ethics, I guess, and maybe all of you are St. Teresa's or St. Francis de Sales. If things bother you that much, I can't understand why you can't just delete the comment or scroll. But to vilify someone and bring their parents into the situation and their children into the situation, what would your children think? Here's a confession. Once upon a time, I subscribed to Playboy magazine and Penthouse magazine. I'm not ashamed to say that. I'm a normal, virile, heterosexual male. I used to love looking at behind the pictures. Would I do it in front of the girls? Absolutely not. But I'm confused as to how so many people can get so offended about things that really have nothing to do with them and none of their business. If you want to block or delete somebody, cool, fine. I'm not going to jump off a bridge until I get through grieving over people unfriending me, because what a disaster that is. That's a tragedy. I've got over 1,400 friends. If 1 or 2 or 5 or 10 people unfriend me, not sure how I can live. Not sure how I lived prior to them doing so. So here's where I call in recruits. people I love, brilliant people like Larry Brady McKnight, Bobby Barco, Jago, Gene Justice Kelly, and there are a number of you that I'm going to share this video with just to get your feedback. T east of the Mississippi, I'm going to take myself off of that naughty page, and whatever else I do to offend you, please let me know, because it will be my first priority not to offend you, and make sure that your kids or no one else's kids are looking at my page and seeing things on there that are inappropriate. This ends this issue, this version of Letters to Levi, and lots of love, peace, and soul to all of you. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. May God bless you and keep you, and we are O-U-T. Godspeed. God bless all of you.